Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Josh Bell stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aledmys Diaz sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Trumbo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding forward now, Jung-Ho Kang. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
Oh, look at Freese. The throw. Got him. So digging in now, Avisail Garcia hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. 2 on here with 1 man out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Mike Leake. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Center fielder number
Digging
11.
in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in, Tyler Glasnow. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tyler Glasnow.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Garcia is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Grichuk. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Randall Grichuk.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Escobar.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line hard to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Greg Garcia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Greg Garcia.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Leake. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Brett Gardner.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, David Freese comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
24, David Freese.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now, Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Glasnow.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Softly hit to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bell.
Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Dozier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rizzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Avisail Garcia. He doubled his last time through. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trumbo has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rizzo is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in once again, David Freese. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Glasnow. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself too.
The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on the afternoon so and some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Garcia comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Molina's aboard a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Garcia.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Bayer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner
for the Cardinals. Number 43.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Dozier with a great stop. He is out. Digging in once again, Mike Lee. A hit in 2 tries so far. Johnny Peralta will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Johnny Peralta.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Brett Cecil. This change for the Cardinals. Now catching, number 43.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit out towards second. Escobar has it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Back up the middle, played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 to first. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Daniel Hudson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now catching, number 32, Deoner Navarro.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dyson going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Hudson has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trevor Rosenthal will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47, Trevor Rosenthal.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
After it is Gardner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Escobar is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Third baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, Trevor Rosenthal. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Trey Mancini will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
67, Trey Mancini.
And no swing, apparently, ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and he misses it. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Settling in now, Aledmus Diaz. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aledmus Diaz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. Hit well on the ground to first.
Bell brings it in.
The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A man on third with 2 down. Now a hard liner toward short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Number 26 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 26.
Stepping in, Jung Ho Gong. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Incomplete.
will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
77.
Runs up and gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting
at the plate, Daniel Hudson. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, John Jaso.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. To third, Garcia ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final lines for